Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the first concert in the series, This Is It 2.0. Many of you will remember that I did a complete retrospective of all my piano music in 19 recitals, and that ended about 3 years ago. And the plan was to follow up with a series of concerts doing my chamber music and song cycles. This was delayed for obvious reasons, but we've decided to go ahead and start now with the virtual concert. So number one in this series, This Is It 2.0, is going to be in cyberspace. Sorry about that, but it does mean that people can see it on different continents, which is a little bit hard to do here in Crowell Concert Hall with a live audience. We're going to open with the song cycle, Song of Myself. It is my Reader's Digest version of Song of Myself. It's my Reader's Digest version of Song of Myself. It's called Walt Whitman. Charles Ives has a fantastic song. Wait a minute. It's not called Walt Whitman, it's called Whitman Fragments. I'm excited. This Is It 2.0 number one. I'm getting all my Whitman things confused. But anyway, my piece is called Whitman Fragments. Walt Whitman's poem is called Song of Myself. Charles Ives' song is called Walt Whitman. It is a series of 3 lines from Song of Myself set to music. I've often thought that was a really good idea, and I'm glad that Ives did it. It's very different from most of his other songs. It's a very strong statement of a different kind of thing than is in any of his other songs, and it's his only Whitman setting. And I thought, well, there should be more of these. So I went through Song of Myself, and I called a lot of passages that I thought would make good songs. And they turn out to be 35 short songs. They get a little longer toward the end, and the longest one is the last one, which is the ending of Song of Myself. These are in the order that they occur in the original poem, so you will hear, as I say, a Reader's Digest version of Song of Myself. This, Christopher Grundy and I are delighted to present this to you. We did it before in 2016 in Crowell Concert Hall. We've done it in various house concerts since then. We've always wanted to do it again for an audience. We have a live audience. They're just not here. So here, Whitman Fragments by Neely Bruce, based on Song of Myself Fragments by Walt Whitman.
I celebrate myself and sing myself, and what I assume, you shall assume. For every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you. I loaf and invite my soul. I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. Welcome is every organ and attribute of me and of any man, hearty and clean. Not an inch or a particle of an inch is vile, and none shall be less familiar than the rest. little one sleeps in its cradle. I lift the gauze and look a long time, and silently brush away flies with my hand. The Yankee clipper is under her sky sails. She cuts the sparkle and scud. My eyes settle the land. I bend at her prow, or shout joyously from the deck. The butcher boy puts off his killing clothes, or sharpens his knife at the stall in the market. I loiter, enjoying his repartee, and his shuffle and breakdown. Oxen that rattle the yoke and chain, or halt in the leafy shade. What is it that you express in your eyes? It seems to me more than all the print I have read in my life. The moth and the fish eggs are in their place. The bright suns I see, and the dark suns I cannot see, are in their place. The palpable is in its place, and the impalpable is in its place. With music strong I come, with my cornets and drums. I play not marches for accepted victors only. I play marches for conquered and slain persons. Do you guess I have some intricate purpose? Well, I have, for the 4th month showers have, and the mica on the side of a rock has. I know I am deathless. I know this orbit of mine cannot be swept by a carpenter's compass. I know I shall not pass like a child's curlicue cut with a burnt stick at night. Have you out outstripped the rest. Are you the president? It is a trifle. They will more than arrive there, everyone, and still pass on. What blurt is this about virtue and about vice? Evil propels me, and reform of evil propels me. I stand indifferent. My gait is no fault finder's or rejector's gait. I moisten the roots of all that has grown. Dazzling and tremendous, how quick the sunrise would kill me, if I could not now and always send sunrise out of me. I hear the chorus. It is a grand opera. Oh, this indeed is music. This suits me. Blind, loving, wrestling touch, sheathed, hooded, sharp-toothed touch. Did it make you ache so, leaving me? Logic and sermons never convince. The damp of night drives deeper into my soul. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self-content. I stand and look at them long and long. A gigantic beauty of a stallion, fresh and responsive to my caresses, head high in the forehead, wide between the ears, limbs glossy and supple, tail dusting the ground, eyes full of sparkling wickedness, ears finely cut, flexibly moving. am afoot with my vision. Speeding through space, speeding through heaven and the stars, speeding amid the 7 satellites and the broad ring, and the diameter of 80,000 miles, speeding with tail meteors, throwing fireballs like the rest, storming, enjoying, planning, loving, cautioning, backing and filling, appearing and disappearing, night and day and night, such roads. I am a free companion. I bivouac by invading campfires. I turn the bridegroom out of bed and stay with the bride myself. I tighten her all night to my thighs and lips. I am the masked fireman with breastbone broken, tumbling walls buried me in their debris. They have cleared the beams away. They tenderly lift me forth. Distant and dead resuscitate, they show as the dial or move as the hands of me. I am the clock myself. Stretched and still lies the midnight, a vessel riddled and slowly sinking. The captain on the quarter-deck, coldly giving his orders, through a countenance white as a sheet. Near by the corpse of the child that served in the cabin, the dead face of an old salt with long white hair and carefully curled whiskers. Formless stacks of bodies and bodies by themselves. A few large stars overhead, silent and mournful, shining. Not a youngster is taken for larceny, but I go up to and am tried and sentenced. I know perfectly well my own egotism, know my omnivorous lines, and must not write any less, and would fetch you, whoever you are, flush with myself. O span of youth, ever pushed elasticity, O manhood balanced, florid and full. My lovers suffocate me, crowding my lips thick in the pores of my skin, jostling me through streets and public halls, coming naked to me at night, noiselessly passing handfuls out of their hearts, and giving them to be mine. My son has his son, and round him obediently wheels. He joins with his partners, a group of superior circuit, and greater sets follow, making specks of the greatest inside them. My rendezvous is upon for $1, or to fill up the time while I wait for a boat. I swear I will never again mention love or death inside a house, and I swear I will never translate myself at all, only to him or her who privately stays with me in the open air. As to you, death, and you, bitter hog of mortality, it is idle to try to alarm me. And as to you, life, I reckon you are the leavings of many deaths. No doubt I have died myself 10,000 times before. Perhaps I might tell more outlines. I plead for my brothers and sisters. Do you not see? Oh, my brothers and sisters, it is not chaos or death. It is firm union plan. It is eternal life. It is happiness. The spotted hawk swoops by and accuses me. He complains of my gab and my loitering. I too am not a bit tamed. I too am untranslatable. I sound my barbaric yoke over the roofs of the world. The last scud of day holds drifted in lacy jacks. I bequeath myself to the dirt, to grow from the grass I love. If you want me again, look for me under your boot soles. You will hardly know who I am or what I mean, but I shall be good health to you nevertheless, and filter and fiber your blood. Failing to fetch me at first, keep encouraged. Missing me one place, search another. I stop somewhere, waiting for you.
Thank you very much. We'll be right back with some cello and piano music. My dear friend and wonderful cellist, and we're going to do two pieces for you for cello and piano. The first one is in memory of Wolfgang Natter, who was a Wesleyan alum, who died very suddenly a couple of years ago. The piece exists in several versions. It's originally a piano solo. It also exists in a version for organ. It exists in a version for double bass and piano, and the version that we're going to play for you now, which is for cello and piano. It's based on the 19 iterations of the letters of his name. So you'll hear the same pitches 19 times in a row, but with different rhythms and different octave transpositions, and so on. Wolfgang was a wonderful, wonderful man who left us too soon, but at least we can play music in his memory. was for Wolfgang, composed in memory of Wolfgang Nader. And now for something completely different. This is the Grand Duo for cello and piano. This piece was composed for Sandra Schulman and Harry Clark to play, and back in the late 1970s, and they played it a couple of times, and I was not really happy with it, not because of the way they played it, but because of the way I wrote it. And over the years, I kept thinking, I've got to rework this piece. I've got to rewrite it. It's not really the way I intended it. So anyway, I did that with Alex's assistance. I spent most of the pandemic working on it here and there, and we've performed it in house concerts many times, and we'll share it with you. This piece is an experiment in form. It is a piece of chamber music in the form of an opera. The opera is Don Carlo by Verdi, which, not coincidentally, is opening soon in a new production at the Metropolitan Opera. It is an enormous, sprawling, wonderful piece. I am very fond of the Giulini recording, which has many very, very, very fine singers on it. I went through the opera in that recording and timed all of the scenes with a stopwatch. And it turns out that that recording, that version of the piece, is 2 hours and 20 minutes. I shrank the whole thing on a scale of 10 to 1. So the resulting piece of chamber music is 22 minutes. But there are, of course, intermissions. It's a 5-act opera, so you will hear there are breaks, there are silences which mark the end of one act and the beginning of the next. And there's shorter silences between the scenes. Anyway, what you will hear is what I call an opera of the mind. There are lots and lots of characters. They're being continuously double cast. If you are familiar with the plot of Don Carlo and the music of Don Carlo, you will recognize some of the moments. But if you are not, it doesn't matter. There's one and only one quotation from the Verdi opera. And the style is not particularly like Verdi, except that it is extremely dramatic. I have to say, just for the record, Don Carlo is my favorite Verdi opera. Thank you, Alex. Thank you all for joining us. I look forward to This Is It 2.0 installment number 2, but no one knows when that will happen. We're aiming for the fall. Thank you so much. And special thanks to Stuart for turning pages.